Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody out there doing today? Got a March of the Machine draft box we're going to open. Just regular, not aftermath. All out of that. No more of that left. I did cut my nails for everybody that's so concerned with my nails. Sorry, I was too busy traveling the country and sleeping with my new beautiful wife to actually remember to cut my nails. They grow really fast, and she doesn't mind, so I don't see why everybody else is so upset by it. But anyway, we're going to break into a draft box here, and I'll talk a little bit about things. I don't want to talk too much about things that happen, but we will talk a little bit about it because odds are the draft box is not going to be too exciting because Watchy doesn't put any of the good stuff in the draft boxes anymore, even though draft is like one of the most popular formats, and I love it. I think draft is tons of fun because everybody's kind of on an equal playing field for the most part. I mean, obviously, there's people that are a lot better at draft than other people at the Magic Knights, but for the most part, draft seems to be pretty even as far as power level and stuff, and it's not a, oh, I can spend more on cards, so I'm going to win type format than a lot of the others are. So I love draft, and I hate to see that they're kind of almost seem like they want to do away with the draft packs and go to more of these set packs and booster fun. I don't know. A lot more sorting does not seem like fun to me, but whatever. These are Japanese packs by the looks of it. Yeah, I bet they're made in Japan. Let me see. We got pull tabs. Yep, made in Japan. So we've got the pull tabs. So there's that. That's gonna be a lot easier to open than the collector's boosters. All right. Oh, token in front. That's right. The packs are backwards too. All right. Got an Elemental. Got an Allen. Ickershade for our first foil. And we got a Eudora Grave Gardener for one of the, what do they call these things? Multiverse Legends. That's right. They have to use the word legend and everything they possibly can now. Invasion, oh, that's just uncommon. Invasion. And then Pelucranos Reborn. Okay. He's a tough little guy. All right. We'll see if he's popular in this version, but 3 green pips and then some Phyrexian stuff. Could be fun. All right, I haven't had a whole lot of chance to look at a lot of the cards in this set yet. So because of all the traveling and honeymoon and getting married and all that, and then all the drama as soon as I got home. So, night token. Just common. All right. Uncommons, and then the rare. Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. The next rare. More uncommons. Wow, these packs are really weird. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a normal old no frills draft box opening, but apparently we got some randomness here that I wasn't expecting. Flip token Mountain, uncommons, common, and then the rare. Okay. It's weird. The colors on these actually look really washed out, which usually the Japanese cards are really bright coloring. This is very not indicative of the Japanese packs. I'm not sure what's going on here. Are they making them a different way or something? Or did this printer that was making this box just kind of run out of ink or something? Because it looks very weird. We got a foil rare, Invasion of Alara. It's got the Awaken the Maelstrom on the back. Yargle. And Invasion of Arcavios for the next rare here. Then 4 uncommons, and then some commons. Okay. Very weird how, like I said, usually the Japanese cards are very bright coloring, not this very dull look. This looks like the US made cards. Unusual. No, advertising. We don't need any advertising. They've got enough advertising this month. You're welcome. Yeah. Yargle and Multani. And nothing in the back. All right. Not a lot of showcases in here by the looks of it. We're coming across a few, but not like every pack, which is good. Flip token, full art. Again, there's the full art Karuga. Not a single mythic so far. That's kind of unusual. Ozlith, the Shattered Spire. Uncommons and commons. All right, so everybody's been talking about, you know, the fact that Watchy felt that the, well, I don't know if they felt the box were stolen, but that's why they sent the Pinkertons to my house and really kind of shattered my Saturday this weekend. I did have some plans, but that all fell through. Finally, and it's a good one. Atraxa for our first mythic. We finally get a mythic, and it's one of the best ones on the set. As far as standard mythics, I think Ragavan and Atraxa are like the best ones you can get. I don't know, is Ragavan in this box? Yeah, we did see a Multiverse Legend, so I think Ragavan could be in here. Voldarian Thrill Seeker, and 2 uncommons that time, and then your commons. What's up with all the random commons and uncommons before the rare in these packs? It's kind of throwing me off here. I assume an invasion card is going to be in every pack, I guess. And then a Multiverse Legend in every pack? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I haven't been watching the other openings. I've been so busy. Rampaging Raptor. Alright. So yeah. Everybody that's commenting how, I ought to totally kick rocks or whatever. I'm a big history buff, and I am very, very familiar with the history of the Pinkertons. So the second they said Pinkerton, my jaw hit the ground. I was like, really? I guess they were more mad than I thought they would be. Invasion of Fiora. It was intimidating. It was a little scary because my wife was also a history buff and knows about the Pinkertons. And some of the actions they have taken in the past. I won't use the word atrocities, even though that's the first thing that came to my mind. Anyways, won't talk too much about it. Atali Primal Conqueror. There's a new flip card there. So, we immediately knew that it was pretty serious dudes we were dealing with, and they were very aggressive at the beginning. They did try and kind of force their way in a little bit. They did not actually force their way in. We did put a stop to that. But they were being very forceful at the beginning, and it was very intimidating. I did put my foot down and demanded some respect in my house, and told him he needed to take it back a notch, and he did. So they did kind of chill out after they realized we were not criminals. We were just a couple, and I'm just a YouTuber, opening product. Hey, Emery. Emery is one of the better rares, I believe, in the set. He's a fun little guy. In our Multiverse Legends throwback thing there. And then Knight Errant of Eos for the next rare. So we are getting double rares in these packs, so that's good. I'm glad they beefed them up a little. I don't know what's up with all the craziness with like the foil and then some cards and all random sorts of rarities in here, but it is nice to see that there is a lot of double rare packs in here. So that's good. Dusk Legion Duelist. I do think they should have just beefed up the draft boxes instead of coming out with the set boxes. Just put that extra stuff in the draft packs. I mean, obviously we can pull an art card aside when we're in the middle of a draft. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. So I wish they'd just stick to the 15 card draft format and just add the booster fun into this, That's what I would do if I was the company. Alright. Hey, there we go. Full art Ren and Realm Breaker for our next mythic. So we've only got 2 mythics, but they're both really good so far. So there is that. That's pretty good. Yeah. I am all about stand your ground and defending my family against intruders, but these aren't normal people we're dealing with here. Hey, 3rd mythic and another home run. This is actually, I think this is like a really, really good draft box by the looks of it. Into the fire. All right. So, we only got 3 mythics, but they're all amazing mythics. I think Ellis Norn, aside from the Multiverse Legends, I think Ellis Norn and Atraxa, or Ellis Norn and Ren are the top 2. I don't even remember. I looked at the price list real quick before I opened the box, but I don't have a very good memory, so there you have it. Pelucranos Reborn again, this time in the kind of Theros, I forget what they called it, showcase. Yeah, anyway, astrology, astronomy, I don't remember. Anyways, the Theros Beyond Death Showcase. That's what it is. So, yeah, do I think they overreacted? Extremely, yes. Ren and Realm Breaker, token or emblem, Dina, and Invasion of Kaldheim for the first rare. Or is that the second rare? Yeah, I guess that's the only rare. Okay. Uncommons and commons is all that's left. So I knew the reputation of the people as soon as we opened the door and they announced who they were. Hey, Regavan, this is a sign of things coming. Are we going to get a monkey in the box? That would be, the box has already been really good. If we get a monkey, this would be an epic draft box. All right, so another full uncommon, Lethiel, or Lethiel, I don't know how to say it. Breach the Multiverse for our second rare. A couple uncommons and commons. So the other reason that I went ahead and just complied and handed over the boxes, even though you're right, I didn't probably have to, and I was very tempted to call the local sheriff and have him come oversee the whole process, but these are just people you don't mess with, for one, and for two, I did want to play nice. Amodi, Celebrant of Bounty, because as you can tell, I love the game. Omnath, hey, nice rare here. Lucas Wall. I do love the game. I do want to continue opening Magic product. I don't really want any bad blood between me and Wachi. Do I agree on how they do things? No. And I think that's my right as a content creator to disagree with them. And hopefully maybe they'll watch my videos here and there and maybe even listen to some of the things that, you know, some of my opinions. So I got the Incubator Friction, and I hope that in the future I can have that kind of relationship with them a little bit. They are first of Lochthwain, to where they do kind of pay attention to some of my videos and do take my opinions with a grain of salt and maybe influence things a little bit. That's why we do this, to be influencers. So that's why they call it that. Pile on. Whether that's going to be the case ever or not, probably not. I mean, we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm just a dude opening packs that I pay way too much money for, you know? I mean, for a card game that I've been playing since before any of the guys that watch it were probably alive. Anyway, just saying. Elspeth, Archangel Elspeth, yeah, dyslexic much, for our next mythic number 4. Another decent mythic. I don't think Elspeth's worth a lot, but I believe she is pretty powerful in this set, from what I've been hearing. So, you know, I do want to have a cordial relationship with them. Incubator Friction, obviously the cards got to me by mistake. I don't know where the mistake happened. Giganta the Wellspring for an extra rare. Guardian of Gyurpur. I am pretty confident it happened at distribution level. It could have happened at Watchy's level. They could have sent the distributors, the distributor, the wrong boxes as March of the Machines, not as Aftermath, and the distributor just, you know, read what was on their packing slip and said, okay, here's the March of the Machine regular boxes, we're going to send them out. Invasion of Ixalan. I think this is the most valuable rare in the set, if I recall, as far as just standard rares. So there you have that. That's good. We're getting some good cards in this box. We get a Ragavan, it's a home run. All right. that's what I'm calling it now. We get a Ragavan, we got a home run box. Right now, I think we already got a decent box. Pretty decent. Last pack of stack number 2, 2/3 of the way through the box. So, all right, and there we go. And Rev, and some other uncommons. Zephyr Singer for a rare. So yeah, I would like to have not a, you know, fighting type relationship. I don't want to be banned or anything like that. Not that it would really matter too much, but I would like to have a decent relationship with the company that makes the game that I am dedicating a large portion of my life to by doing this channel. And some other things that I have in the works, and a Fenza. So, you know, I would have cooperated with them if they'd have just even politely asked me to. They didn't have to send the goon squad to my house to threaten me and accuse me of things that I didn't do and upset my wife and make us uneasy in our own home, and, you know, scour through our information that we prefer to keep private and, you know, show up on my doorstep. You know, I would have preferred they handled it a much different way. I would have cooperated if they'd have just called and asked, hey, you got this by mistake. We need to figure out what's going on here. We need our stuff back. Could you please take down the videos? You know, I would have done it. I would have said, you're right. You know, I want to be cordial. I want to be polite, and yeah, that's not a problem. I would have cooperated with them, and I would have been like, all right, send me a call tag and send me some replacement product of what I was supposed to be getting. You know, send me the equal number of boxes in regular March of the Machines, which is what I paid for and thought I was buying anyway. Glistening Dawn for our next rare. And yeah, no problem. The fact that they did send such a brutal group of I can't really say lawmen. I mean, but that's what they're kind of labeled as. But you know, they've got a pretty rough history. If you don't know your history, just jump on Wikipedia and read it for a minute. I mean, they're the real deal. These guys are old school, hardcore guys. They don't really like to take no for an answer. Monastery Mentor for the next Mythic. He could be pretty powerful. We'll see what happens. If he's a 2-drop, this guy would be in every deck already, but 3-drop is kind of slowing him down a little, I think. So just because power creep's so good that a 3-drop barely hits the board in a fast game these days. But anyway, well, in white or red anyway. In green, you get 3 drops all the time. But Incubator Phyrexian token. So yeah, I think they definitely went way too far with it. Although it doesn't matter, according to some people. Yeah, it didn't happen to you, dude. All right, moving on. So yeah, I know this is a kind of longer video because we're kind of talking about stuff and we're trying to open cards too, and I'm still, even though I've been doing this for 3 years, I'm still working on doing that quickly. And I didn't really want to rush through it. I wanted to kind of just take my time a little. Hey, Shouldered. There we go. Man, we're getting some really good mythics in this box. Not a lot of mythics, but we're getting really good mythics in this box. And that's the thing. I love opening the product. I love the game. I don't feel they handled the situation very well. Obviously, I'm a little upset about it. Because, obviously, you know, I mean, if you scare my wife, I'm not going to be happy about it. Plain and simple. Rare Invasion of Segovia. Andre Segovia. All right. Invasion of classical guitar players. All right. Here we go. So, yeah, I'm not happy about it. I definitely think they handled it badly. But we'll see what happens in the future. We'll see. I haven't talked to him again. He asked me to reach out to him today. But I'm still just kind of letting emotions kind of calm down and stuff. I'm trying to handle it like an adult here. Zarda the Dawn Waker. Really cool artwork on this one. Nice little rare there. I love the companions. I thought they were a blast. I'm so upset that they nerfed them. I like power. Sorry. I enjoy power creep. I thought they were a blast. And Luris. God, I love Luris. Luris might be one of my favorite cards ever. The fact that it got banned in Vintage, because I love Vintage. Vintage was one of my favorite formats to play. Obviously, it's a tough format. It's very expensive these days, but still my favorite format. Tribute to the World Tree for our next rare. All right. So, that's kind of it. Yeah, you know, as far as talking about it, I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm still sorting out my feelings about it. I haven't talked to Wizards again since the day it happened, when I was kind of just a little flabbergasted about everything and not sure what to say. Anyways, I'll talk to them again. Probably. They may reach out to me. I don't know. Chrome host Seed Shark for next rare. And, you know, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated as things unfold. Obviously, I've been watching everybody else's videos. Those of you supporting me, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. I have been watching your videos if you've been making videos about the situation. I've got a lot of emails today from different publications wanting to interview me and stuff. So I'll probably do some of those. I'll definitely talk to people about it. I don't want to go into too much detail with everything. People asked if I have proof. Yes, I took photos of the Pinkertons while they were here and photos of everything they took and photos of their licenses to operate in Florida and stuff like that. So I do have all that. I'm not going to share it. I told them I wouldn't, and I'm a man of my word. You know, this isn't really something I want to make every little detail about public. The person I bought them from, I can guarantee you did not steal them. Yeah, we'll go into more detail as I talk to Wizards of the Coast more and see what happens with everything. And obviously we do have lawyers. You know, I talk to people. Don't worry. Pylon foil, Seism Perverter of Truth, and of Invasion New Phyrexia. So 2 rares and a mythic in this pack. Got old Teferi on the back. So we are closing out the last pack with a mythic. Oh, that's a common. Don't put it in the uncommons. This stuff's hard enough to sort out already. So, all right, there was our last pack. All right, so here we go. What do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics. Invasion New Phyrexia with Teferi on the back. Shieldred with the Iron or the True Scriptures on the back. Monastery Mentor, Archangel Elspeth, Ellis Norn, a full art Ren and Realm Breaker, and the showcase Atraxa Praetor's Voice. So not bad at all. Really good box. A monkey would have put it over the top, but still not a bad box at all. Really good mythics in there. Not too many, but really good ones. And we got the Invasion of Valar and the Pile-On. And we did get the Invasion of Ixalan, which I believe is the most expensive standard rare. So there you have it. Not a bad box. Long video. Sorry about that. But at least I cut my nails, so you guys can stop complaining about that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my hands were clean. Jeez, get over it. Anyway, you got nothing better to do than pick up my nails. Come on. All right. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome all the new viewers. I hope you like the channel. I hope you hang out with me. I will continue to open more Magic product. I try to do videos every day, but life gets in the way sometimes. It is hard to do that. Plus money these days. This stuff's getting expensive to open every single day. But I keep trying to do it. I'll keep on that roll. There is some big news coming in the future, but we're setting back obviously all that stuff until all this stuff gets sorted out. But anyway, big news coming. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check out the description below. A lot of good stuff down there. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.